Hello, gentlemen. Hello, ladies. Today's topic: feminism is ruining life for men in general. Women in feminism groups seem angry, hateful, mean spirited towards men in general. Women complain all the time they have no rights and they feel cheated. The truth is, most women have more rights than men in general. In the family courts and criminal courts and life in general, most men only get visiting rights to their children. Most women get custody of their children. Most men do life sentences in prison for murder, while women might get 2 years or 5 years or 7 years in prison. They get a light sentence for murder. Most women get better rights than men in general. Most feminism groups seem hateful, crazy, with their hatred towards men in general, and their bad tempers towards men are painful, hurtful, and mean spirited in general. The rejection towards men from these feminism groups is mean spirited and needs to change for the better, says folk artist Dennis Ramsay. Me. Feminism stems from anger, hatred, and mean spirited views that women have. And this hurts procreation. How can a man have a family with a feminism woman that hates man to begin with? You answer the question. Please share your opinions and comments to this video, and please subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Feminism is mean, and it seems it's more of a hate group instead of a good group. Women's lib, women expect more rights than men in period. Anyhows, women are always complaining they don't have equal rights. That's false. They have more rights than men. They have more rights in the family courts, criminal courts, and in life in general. Now, I've suffered a lot of rejection from women, and I've suffered a lot of painful opinions from women, but a lot of these women were feminism women that were full of hatred and anger towards men in general. So for all you women that hate me, you can kiss my ass. I couldn't care less. The way I look at it, if you're full of anger and meanness towards me, you would be not worth living with, nor would you be worth having as a wife. Now, out of all the women in the world, 90% of them are bad, and there's only 10% good ones. Now, to find a good one is hard. Most women in general are gold diggers, and they're looking for security, money, houses, flashy cars, and fancy foods and fancy dresses and blah, blah, blah. This is Dennis Ramsay's opinion. You're welcome to share yours. I'm just shooting from the hip my opinions and views. I think feminism is wrong and needs to change for the better. Women's libs groups are hurting all mankind in the world. And instead of being positive, these feminism groups are very negative, full of hatred, full of craziness, and full of bad tempers. So let's get rid of the bad tempers and the craziness and the hatred. And let's get women down to earth like back in the 1950s and 60s when women were down to earth and they felt equal. Back in the 50s and 60s, the days of Leave It to Beaver, and women felt happy. Bye for now, folks. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Woo! And a wink for Mom.